Mama, that when I get out, I'm going to find my children that I've scattered like the winds, and I'm going to make mi casa. But now I really do see con todo mi corazón that God loves me. He does. And I'm going to be un hombre de los buenos from now on. Hell, we're good people, Sal. And if we could turn a prison around, imagine what we could do for this whole pinche country. And so they hugged again, corazón a corazón, feeling more love for each other than they'd ever felt before. So class, I'm gonna put this on pause and give you some commentary here. As we read this passage, we sense that this guy Domingo might be a changed man. But you know, I tend to be pessimistic. Meaning, if you go to any prison right now, 99% of prisoners claim to be Christians. They all carry Bibles and they're all looking to get out. It is what it is, the game being played in prison. But what got Domingo in prison in the first place is he's a leper. And do leopards change their spots? Everybody claims to be a saint when they're in prison wanting to get out. But eventually this guy gets out of prison. And does he go straight to church, put the rosary around his hand, and starts to pray to the Almighty? Or does he go back to the lifestyle that put him in the prison in the first place? Time will tell. Time will tell. But I'll give you a preview. These two brothers, never really liked each other. They have one common love, and that's their mother. As I mentioned to you earlier, and this is beyond the book, but I'll just give you the backdrop. Both parents played favorites. Sal's dad loved his sons that looked like him. She, in turn, Margarita, loved the children that looked like her. She felt they were being abandoned by the dad and vice versa. So the kids grew up feeling that one or the other parent was playing favorites. So that created an intrinsic rivalry amongst the siblings that started even when they were in Mexico. Mom loves you more than me, no dad loves you, that type deal. So that's why the book mentions here, and where we're reading in the 180s, that they're hugging each other and they're talking about feeling love. But we'll see if it's short-sighted, if it runs out or not. I'll just give you a preview. Later on, they're wrestling for a gun. One of them's trying to blast the